It seems quite controversial, babies going to a chiropractor, but there are some parents who say it's the best thing ever for curing things like ear infections and, yes, relieving stress. Now, most of us might think about back cracking, neck popping work on our bodies to heal whatever ails you, but with babies, chiropractors take a different approach. But some medical docs say proceed with caution.
All right, deep breath in and all the way out. Good. All right. There it goes.
It's not something you would expect to see.
There you go.
A baby being worked on by a chiropractor.
Convince me why. Why would I want to bring my infant to a chiropractor?
Well, to take stress off their body. I mean, really and truly, that's just the bottom line. It's to remove stress that may have been put there due to the birth process.
One would argue, since birth is a natural process and babies are flexible, why would there be stress?
So I'm seeing a lot of pregnant moms throughout their pregnancy. They have misalignments, you know, in the hips and the pelvis. It actually puts a lot of constraint on the baby.
Cole is getting chiropractic services? Yep.
Moms like Kara are convinced it works. Meet 5-month-old Cole.
As you can see, his little flat head here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we just kind of wanted a different alternative.
Hey, come on back.
And for the last 3 months, Dr. John Vincent of Chenal Chiropractic has been working to reshape Cole's head.
I wasn't satisfied with the answer of you can do tummy, my child has a flat head, you can do tummy time or we can put him in a helmet.
What do you say to MDs that may say, this is ridiculous? Why do that? Put the kid in a helmet and carry on.
Well, and that's not what the parents want. There's alternatives out there that might work.
According to Dr. Vincent, chiropractors can help babies heal in many ways.
With ear infections, with colic-type symptoms, a lot of kids on the ADD, ADHD, autism spectrum, just because we help integrate the nervous system. I mean, that's our goal, to take stress out. And if we can get their brain to integrate better the therapies that they're doing, that really helps those individuals.
Doctors at UAMS deliver and treat thousands of babies every year. Neonatologist Whit Hall warns, if you think your baby is sick or was hurt during delivery, your first stop should not be a chiropractor.
They should see a medical doctor, a pediatrician or an orthopedic surgeon to get an initial evaluation. Because these things can be quite severe and may require surgical therapy.
There you go.
Dr. Vincent doesn't dispute that, but he also urges parents to consider his alternative remedies.
And that's a lot of what our general population doesn't understand. They see the signs and, with lightning bolts shooting out of somebody's back or out of their neck and headaches, and that's typical what people think of chiropractic. When you're talking more kids, you're talking optimal function, making sure their bodies are working the best they can.
Looking at over there.
Kara has no doubt she made the right choice for Cole, no matter what other parents might think.
They're like, what? You take him to a chiropractor? And I said, yeah, I mean, he's helped.
And she says it's helped. Once again, most medical doctors advise parents to see your pediatrician before going to a chiropractor. But if you do choose that route, check around and make sure you find a chiropractor who's knowledgeable when it comes to working on infants. Some of the moms that I've talked with go to the chiropractor that treated them when they were pregnant because there's already a relationship and they've built that trust.
Very interesting. I got a ton of questions rolling through my head, but the first one that comes to mind is, how in the world can a chiropractor tell if a baby that young is experiencing stress?
I know, yeah, I wondered that too. Dr. Vincent has a machine in his office and he showed us how it works, and he's able to hook the baby up to it, and they're able to measure the amount of stress or tension the baby may have in his or her body. And if there is no stress or tension, then he doesn't do any work on the baby, but they're able to check that way.
Via machine.
Yeah, and certainly, moms will know if the baby's been, or fathers too, if the baby's been crying a lot, if the baby's agitated a lot. That's one way to what's going on with my baby?
Very interesting. Never heard of it.